You'll never guess what starts this Tuesday. It's called Alligator Alcatraz. And yeah, it's real. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis just confirmed it. And now before the left has a full-blown meltdown, let's lay this out. This isn't just some dystopian rumor. This is Florida finally doing what the federal government refuses to do: secure its own borders. I'm not kidding. Alligator Alcatraz is the nickname for the new remote illegal immigration detention center in Florida. We're talking about isolation, gator-infested swampland with pythons, etc., razor-wired, no easy exits. And this isn't just some comfy federal facility with free tablets and prayer rugs. This is what happens when the state gets fed up and decides to act like a sovereign territory again. DeSantis is done playing games. Under the Biden regime, ICE had been neutered, DHS shipping illegals across the country in the dead of the night, and who pays the price? We do. Schools were overwhelmed, hospitals collapsing, crime through the roof, hotels completely destroyed. So Florida said enough is enough. And this new facility is specifically built to detain illegal aliens, especially those with criminal records, repeat border crossers, known cartel affiliates, human traffickers, and those dumped into Florida by Biden's shadow immigration policy.
And by Tuesday, this will be able to have intake of illegals. Illegals will come in, they'll be processed, there'll be places for them to be housed, you'll have an ability for food, you'll have an ability for them to consult legal rights if they have that, because there is a process that's involved with this. This is going to be a self-contained little area. This is being done by the Division of Emergency Management. This is as secure as it gets. I mean, if a criminal alien were to escape from here somehow, and I don't think they will, you've got nowhere to go. I mean, what are you going to do? Trudge through the swamp and dodge alligators on the way back to 50, 60 miles just to get to civilization? Not going to happen.
This is DeSantis taking back the state control over immigration enforcement because the feds decided they're not going to do it. And here's the twist that the whole media doesn't want you to hear. Now, DeSantis invokes state emergency powers to do it. He's mobilizing Florida State Guard, Florida Highway Patrol, and FDLE to apprehend, detain, and remove any foreign nationals violating state and federal law. But here's where they're going: to the swamp. Now, people online are calling it Alligator Alcatraz, and they're saying it because it's surrounded by this natural Florida terrain. Right in the Everglades-type territory, there's alligators, there's marshland, pythons. You escape. You're not fighting guards. You're fighting God's own border patrol. And let's be honest, it's brilliant. The left says it's inhumane, but you know what's inhumane? Letting cartels traffic kids into the U.S. for labor and abuse. Letting fentanyl pour over into our borders while moms bury their sons. Letting illegal alien gangs terrorize neighborhoods in the name of diversity. That's the issue. So what DeSantis is doing isn't cruel, it's leadership. He's creating consequences, and he's taking Florida out of Biden's open border death cult and saying, look, if you come here illegally and you're a threat, you're not going to get a comfy processing center. You're going to the swamp, and then you're going home. Now, here's where the real kicker is. Trump actually supports this, and for the first time in years, we're seeing real immigration enforcement, not from the federal government, but from a red state standing on the 10th Amendment. And it begs the question: why haven't more governors done this? Why hasn't Texas built their own version? Why hasn't Arizona? Because Florida just showed the blueprint. And here's the part that might shock you in all this, because even the IRS is getting involved. No, not to audit you for $600 on Venmo. They're actually digging into the money trails behind illegal smuggling and cartel finance flowing through NGOs. So DeSantis is showing the way, securing the borders, detaining the offenders, and deporting criminals, and they're following the money. And if you don't like Florida swamp justice, then you can just stop breaking the law. So yeah, call it Alligator Alcatraz if you want, but to the rest of us, it sounds like accountability, and it starts on Tuesday. Hey, I'm Joey Vantes, and thank you so much for watching this clip. You can enjoy more like it, or you can join me live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Vantes Point. It's exclusive on LFA TV on Rumble. Here's all the information. Come check it out. We'll see you soon.